Sunshine Prince is the one which is making his head on the outside. But inside the final 300 meters, and it's eco-friendly, the relay from Sunshine Prince making a headway towards the inner railing. These two are battling it out, but eco-friendly from Sunshine Prince. Sunshine Prince eco-friendly. Sunshine Prince eco-friendly at the final 100 meters. Sunshine Prince has an advantage about 3/4 of a length in front, and now quickening well over length and a quarter, and is going to win the opening event of the day, the Happy Valley Plate.
Welcome to the Horsepower Feeds Winner Circle. Arjun, many congratulations. Sunshine Prince rode the 62.5 kgs on his back pretty well to victory, I would say.
The whole field actually was a top weight field, so I was quite pleased with that. I didn't want to claim allowance because he's a rather difficult horse, and John delivered today, so I'm happy for the win and happy to have reached double figures. It's a slow season, so I at least got there.
Today is the last day of the summer season. It's been quite an exciting season. What is the most memorable race of this season?
Well, obviously I won only one group race this season, so that's my most memorable point of the season. And she has given me some hope to look forward for the future. So that's the important thing. And I'm looking forward to Mira racing again.
Followed next in the field by OSIRIS, already driven along at the stage is Elite Agent. 400 meters to travel. It's Embossum who's out in front by half to the batter of Capri Girl, is moving nicely in the center. For the back in the field is OSIRIS. Inside the final 200 meters, it's Capri Girl who has the slender advantage, and here comes OSIRIS with a big run in the center. It's OSIRIS with 100 to travel, is out in front by half, 3/4. Now a length to the better of late finishing King's Speech. OSIRIS is going to win the second race.
Arvind rode a very confident race. He came from behind, but he timed, the race to a nicety.
He is just improving. The boy is still apprentice only. Because of his age, he has lost his allowance. But now he is getting good confidence. So I think horses are also moving gradually. They are also doing well with him.
Back to back for OSIRIS. Now, OSIRIS was a 5-1 favorite. I thought I was at the steeple races in the UK. What do you have to say about that?
We are also doing well. We once or the other day will do better than UK over here.
They begin to negotiate the bend and straight up for the final run, and further 2.5 lengths behind is Lady Supremot, and starting on the outside is Golden Dream. They are well over into the straight and inside the final 300 meters, and it's on the outside. Prime ABBESS comes in, assumes command, almost about 3/4 in front. Sheer Bliss is the one that is fighting back towards the inner railing, but inside the final 150 meters, and it's Prime ABBESS is the one which has now quickened well, almost about 2.5, 3, and is wrapped up this race to win the Champion Jockey Stake.
Welcome to the Horsepower Feeds Winner Circle. I'm here with Mr. Arama Sundaram and with Mr. S. Padmanabhan. Many congratulations. 2 wins out of 3 starts. She's a serious filly.
Well, we are really hoping for a lot with her. And all I can say is, so far as an owner is concerned, it's luck. But it depends on the skill of the trainer and the form of the jockey. And luckily, I think all 3 worked today.
Sure did. Mr. Padmanabhan, 1200 meters, ideal distance, going to go longer?
I can't say what's the distance yet. Maybe we'll give her a chance in a mile. And if she performs well, she could be a contender in the Guineas. So Mysore Guineas would be a next start, which comes in 6 weeks from now. And we will see how she goes there. Then we will decide whether to keep her only to sprinting or go miling.
My filly is a better class filly in this race because she won the maiden last time outing. She won very impressively. 7 furlong, and now she was ran 6 furlong. And this field, class 4 field, but she is the upper class filly. This race for her very easy for me and her.
550 meters to travel in the Champion Trainer Stakes. It's triumphant, about half to the better of Salento. Another 2.5 lengths. We are now pulled out as Shamrock, racing inside the final 350 meters. It's Salento in the center. On the outside is Shamrock. These two are fighting it out, racing inside the final 250 meters. It's Salento in the center. On the outside is Shamrock. Shamrock puts his neck in front, opens up a 3 parts. Now length and a half, 2 is riding clear in the Champion Trainer Stakes. Shamrock is going to win the Champion Trainer Stakes out of Salento.
He's one of the best horses we have, and God willing, we should win a derby with him, Satish.
He's not won the way I wanted him to win. I hope he still has to mature a lot to be into that kind of a classic mold. We are expecting, but the win is not very impressive to me. The way he won, he should have just cruised in, but he was hanging in, he was pulling hard. So I hope that he improves after this run.
He is just humble. The God is witness to this, that the horse was not in puffing and blowing his nostrils.
What was Suraj's feedback to you after the race?
He said that he was running very clean, he was hanging in, he was not settling in the race. So we have to sort out all these things before, if he expects something, then he has to develop to that level, which this particular run, even he was not too satisfied. He said that he was skiing too much and then he was hanging in, and then we have to work on those lines now.
Cineredo is a hard taskmaster, but that's what makes him such a great trainer, right?
Give my baby a little time, okay? Don't be harsh.
Jake making headway in between runners. Belletta in between runners at the beginning. Negotiate the bend and straight for the final run, and round the turn and into the straight. 400 to travel in the running of the leading start stakes, and it's Sovereign from Trafalgar. That's the 1 and 2 at the 200 meters. Then comes another 3/4 lengths behind is Apsara Star. Jake is the one which is warming up on the outside. Psychic Warrior Belletta, but it's going to be Trafalgar on the outside from Sovereign. It's Trafalgar from Sovereign. The Sovereign from Trafalgar. Sovereign from Trafalgar. Trafalgar from Sovereign.
Welcome to the Horsepower Feeds Winner's Circle. We're here with the winning connections of Trafalgar. 344 days later, this horse runs. Wins 2.5 years later. His previous win was the Major PK Mehra Super Mile. But what a horse.
You said it all. Okay, James, I'm letting you speak before, because remember there's a jockey and owner who also have to speak now. Come on.
No, it's a very good horse. He's just been incredibly unlucky with small issues, COVID, etc., for 2 years. And this is the first time, I think, in probably 2 years he's been remotely fit. So, he's a good horse. 7's a bit sharp. I thought the jockey did a great job just getting him up with apprentice. I think there's 4 kilos now, 3, no? He's got a whip. I think today actually just that whip would have made him get there a bit earlier.
As I said yesterday, I can't thank James enough for putting me on this horse. Riding him on the work is a big thing. He just put me on the race, so it's a very big thing. I just want to thank him. And this was my 10th winner, so I will never forget this horse. It was a very big thing for me to winning on this horse. My horse was moving well. If he had another furlong or something, he would have passed the other horse easily. And I didn't get any pressure from the owners and trainer in the paddock, so I rode my mind was very calm.
2 things, super ride and a normal cliche, class is permanent, form is temporary.
Being joined on the outside by General Patton Quasar is trailing the field as they begin to negotiate the bend and straighten for the final run-in. They are homeward bound, little over 400 turns running on the leading owner's stakes, and it's still there as Illusive Girl, Garamond. Then comes Star Glory, Chilbuldani. Being produced on the outside is Donabella. Further back, another 3/4 lengths behind is YUKAN, starting to warm up on the outside, and Mystica is the one which is getting that run towards the rail side. But inside the final 150 meters, and YUKAN comes and flows them all. Bills YUKAN almost about 2-3, and it's going to lift the leading owner stakes from Star Glory.
Welcome to the Horsepower Fades Winner Circle. We're here with Mr. Matan Singh Mahindra and with Suleiman Attaulai. I Can is certainly the name that he needs to go by now.
I told you that the last time, no? Now it's I Can. I mean, you did it, so the name stays.
But I told him, you can, and he can. So whether it's I Can, I don't know. But all I'm saying is I'm really happy with this win, and I think it's a good one.
So basically, we knew it's going to be a fast race, drawn one. The owner was a little enthusiastic before the race. He was, thinking, will he go to the front? Will he go to the front? So everything panned out for him, and he got a good clear run.
But I did go to the front with Garamond. I didn't say I was going to the front with YUKAN.
So Trevor rode a great race, and the horse has ability. He covered some good ground and won the race very well.
On the outside, making headway is Almanac. Dr. Logan comes in next. On the outside, we've got Lycurgus, another 8 lengths behind as Ali. They've got about 400 meters to travel. It's MEMORITER in the center. Opens up a 3 lengths gap to the better of Win My Love. On the outside is Striking Memory. Inside the final 250 meters, it's MEMORITER. About half to the better of Win My Love. On the outside is Ahan. Deep on the outside is Striking Memory. With final 50 to travel, it's MEMORITER from Win My Love. MEMORITER from Win My Love. MEMORITER holds on from Win My Love.
Welcome to the Horsepower Feeds Winner Circle. We're here for the last time of the season with Azhar Ali, who wins with MEMORITER.
Thank you so much. I was pretty confident we're winning this race, and the boy did the best, and it is exciting to close the season ceremony, and it's pretty exciting.
Are you happy to now get a break? And I'm sure your horses will be too.
Yes, I'm going to take a break for a while, and horses also, and looking forward for Mysore season.